Johnny, what
I'm
up?
gonna whoop my computer's ass.
Alright, let's see. They go off on Moose.
Why did it say waiting?
Watch. Hit the perfect button on the karaoke machine.
I'm not gonna whoop my computer's ass.
I'm so trash. I've done karaoke
What's
like
the deal?
twice
What's
in
the
my life when I was
deal?
drunk.
Palm trees in the chat if our audio is good. We got an extra mic on? Oh, no, that was an applause. Okay.
What did Moose say about them?
Starters Committee, what's the deal, man? How you doing? Palm trees in the chat if you can hear us well. Palm trees in the chat if you lit. Dub stream, there we go. What's the deal? What's the deal? We are back. What's the deal? Dejan, how can I get a Day Late shirt? You can super chat. We'll be raffling off the shirt shortly, very shortly. We'll do a $5 super chat.
Don't even worry your pretty little head.
Watch that Flakkos cousin video. Is there any parts of it that like stuck out to you? Because I skimmed through it, and like the second video, he didn't really talk about Flakkos. He talked about his own like case. I was gonna start off with it. As soon as I opened YouTube, this is the first thing that popped up.
No, keep that bitch up there. She's NorCal. Her and Moose Girl. Don't call them LA. We don't claim them.
But they're not platformed up there because obviously the people where they come from don't like them either. So they're on the platform down here.
Up there for them to be at. Let's talk about it. Scarso said,
Mr. E, do you see in the Back on Fig Reddit? He posted an ID, but it had like tape over it, but it showed he had the last name.
that Gangland Neem and Spotty Face are also being sued for defamation by
so here they talk about who's J. Lisa's suing.
Like them either, so they're on the platform down here.
Up there for them to be at. Let's talk about it. Scarso said that Gangland Neem and Spotty Face are also being sued for defamation by Wanda.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I need to get to the bottom. Somebody let me know what exactly was the defamation.
Because they're reposting the content on No Jumper, Meth Mommy, Bristolhead, Bradkid, hitting the Pookie, toiling the Pookie, this, that. They're going on her social media, posting her unhinged, perhaps psychosis type rants.
Everybody who's calling me fat and gay, prepare for a defamation lawsuit.
To the doorstep.
Because apparently you can sue people for saying real shit. But cool.
You know what you can sue for people trying to do allegations against you, saying that you're trying to fuck certain people, that you're wearing a dress that's not true.
Oh.
Defamation.
Well, I'd rather just cook crack for their mother. But shout out to Miss Ruby. But look,
you ain't no police ass bitch. That's why.
Yeah, point. Isn't that like public? If they're really suing, can't you just Google the name? Like lawsuits are public, no?
Let's talk about this last thing with Wanda. Let's say you're getting in your car, you're at the Peninsula, Beverly Hills Hotel, Taco Bell. I don't fucking know where you like to go on the weekend. You're about to get in your car, and you see Wanda
running up
on you aggressively. What do you do? What's your protocol? Do you get in your car as quickly as you can?
Go here, Kim, go there, and it's like if anybody shines a light on it, it's like, oh, this is fake.
Well, my retort to that would be, Moose Girl gets to do it. Moose Girl gets to fill up that suggestion box on camera and always nitpick at what No Jumper could be doing better and bad podcasting and point out this, even though he's not Adam. But when the black people do it, they get kicked out of group chats or removed off the schedule. But when this white looking, like,
I know it's funny. Yesterday, that's what Moose said in that clip too. Is like, oh, you critique everyone's pod, but isn't that what he does too?
Tino from up north critiques the platform every episode, every time he's on camera. Oh, he's just being
no, for sure, B-Lord.
Vocal.
It definitely is.
Yeah. Well, Ricky said it on this platform, I think very eloquently, that if you cut this person open, you're going to see a bunch of No Jumper plushies pop out. So that's why you're a super fan. And at this point, that platform is surrounded by sycophants. It's only people that are just diehard, believing in that. This is the best platform. I grew up on this, literally, which is kind of odd and sad, but okay, no parents. And they're ride or die about this thing. They don't have really any good outside insight because this is what they even watch for entertainment. So they don't even have like other stuff to compare it to on an unbiased level. This is their favorite thing, and now they're a part of their favorite thing. It will be like a bunch of random bitches getting to be a part of the Destiny's Child reunion. Are they going to criticize the songs? Are they going to tell Beyonce they don't like the outfits? No, they're too happy to be there.
Case in point. All right, we have another clip from Munchie B reacting.
Not a crazy comparison. No jumper to Beyonce. No, you're right, boy. That's why I was just kind of like, when they're talking about being sued, I'm just kind of like, what? And then, like, who would take that case? You know, like, it would have to be like some really gnarly defamation. Like, if you're just saying your opinion and not like, yeah, I don't know. Oh, yeah, how'd that Troy Touring case go? Did it finally close?
To the Flock to Ball episode, which for whatever reason ruffled so many feathers. Morals over money.
I'm gonna get more water.
All right.
Yeah, I haven't got to that part, Moose, but they said you're able to critique everything because you're Latino. Yeah, that don't make sense.
At my 12-minute and 30-second mark, not a Poetic Flacco video, Lord have mercy.
All right. As soon as I just opened YouTube, this is the first thing that popped up, so I was like, all right, let me just see what they got to say, but yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing. So now, before we do the Flacco thing, let's watch this Bricc video, this dude that just got out. So supposedly Brick's back on the black, dude. And black, that shit is not a cheap habit doing in the fucking jails.
I wanted to hear what he was saying. Homie said something. Oh, there you go. Hold on.
I mean, Bricc was talking last time he was in jail. He was all fucking off the black and everything. So I'm not surprised that he's back on it now.
There you go. What's up, Brody?
Yeah. I thought I was leaving tomorrow, but it's looking like I'm leaving Monday now.
My nigga.
Man, shit about to get it in.
Man, me too. I'm about to go.
I see you live from the Jets.
You hear me? Hey, but yeah, though, man. A nigga was in, I just did a violation 4 months. I was in there with Bricc, baby. I was in there with Loose Cannon. I was in there with Big U. I was with all of them. First of all, we're gonna talk about Bricc, baby, bro. He in there snorting black.
Oh, he going off the black, huh?
He off the black. I told him.
Unless he's like middlemaning it, that's an expensive habit, bro. That's an expensive ass habit. Especially in jail, like, eeh. And most of that shit probably got Fetty Wap in it.
Bro, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You can't be doing that. You was supposed to whoop his ass. He wouldn't come out the cell. Feel me? Supposed to whip his ass. He wouldn't come out the cell. Ray Baby only come out the cell when the members get locked down. I was with him for 5 weeks. He only took 3 showers, cuz, on V's.
Oh, he far gone. That's crazy.
Bro, that means he's stressed out. If he really on the black and he ain't showering, bro, that means he's stressed out. Stress is getting to him.
Loose Cannon, I gotta give it to him. He programmed. He got beat up by a nigga from Hoover, but he programmed though. You know what I'm saying? He programmed. I give him that. Loose Cannon programming. Like, I don't know what's going on with his case and nothing like that, what he doing, whatever, but I know he programmed.
Mystery, I buy it, because last time Bricc was in jail, when he got that stupid-ass case for the vape store jacking, he was on black the whole time when he was in the county jail, so I believe that he likes to party when he's busted, bro, for sure. And, I mean, you guys seen before he left No Jumper how loaded he was. You think shit changes when you get busted? Nah. If you got that demon in you, you got that demon in you.
Crips, though. Feel me? Every day. I can vouch for him on that. Big U, same thing.
No,
You know,
that's what I was saying. That
he
black got
programmer.
fed in it for
He
sure.
beat up a nigga named Baby Papa for stealing from me. Beat the brakes off the nigga for
So
stealing.
tell me this, man. Like, you talking about MDCLA, right?
Yeah, I just came home from MDCLA.
So niggas don't be running paperwork and all that up in there?
Man, bro, the one thing about that shit, bro, is like this. Like, I'm telling niggas, cause you know I did 5 in the feds, bro. I called my case in VA. I'm telling niggas, like, hey, bro, when you go to court, you supposed to come back with something. You supposed to come back with your arraignment papers. You supposed to come back the next time you go to bond hearing. You supposed to come back with your bond hearing papers.
But he says
my
right
nigga.
here that these people ain't bringing paperwork back from court like they're supposed to. So it sounds like that whole system is just messed up. And you say, but him being scared to come out and not showering, I don't see it. I mean, if you strung out off the black, bro, that's the last thing you're thinking about. And then you say, I believe Bricc getting high, but then you say loose is solid. That makes your words kind of sketchy. Yeah, a little bit. But if they're not, like, bringing paperwork back and, like, I mean, bro, all this is hearsay, even on these people's court cases. Like, nobody really knows what's technically going on.
My nigga, every time you go to court, you supposed to come back with
like
paperwork.
Once that big U trial
so
starts,
niggas in there go to court, they don't come back with nothing. They talking about, I'm like, hey, bro, that ain't how a nigga program. I'm only hearing a 4-month violation, but I'm telling y'all niggas how it goes. So
they give you a new docket sheet every time, right?
Bro, every time you go to court, you supposed to come back with something.
Right.
You go to court, you come back with something. So niggas in there, you supposed to go to, you supposed to go to your arraignment. You supposed to go to your bond hearing. You supposed to go to your plea and then your sentencing. Any other more court dates than that, it look like niggas be telling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's just.
Yeah, babe. Yeah, I've got those stupid Israel texts. Man, those fuckers got money to be doing all that shit. Like, they want you to do a survey or whatever. For sure. I've got like 3 of those texts already.
Period, point blank. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how that shit go when you in the feds. You know what I'm saying?
I just deleted the stupid thing.
That's how that shit goes in the feds.
I'm glad you back though, man. What's what you got up, man? We got to get one in.
Man, you already know, man. You gotta get a workout session in, man. I'm trying to just do this music shit, get on my acting shit, man. You know, like you know, you see me, I'm still highly active. You know what I'm saying? I'm jumping off gates and walls and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still highly active and this shit. You already know, bro. Yeah. But I had to let you know that, man. You know, like Bricc let me down, man. He let me down, bro. I got in the paint.
Elaborate, Bud Talk. What do you mean?
With a nigga from Hoover, because he was on that little kid indictment. You know what I'm saying?
And he said, I
remember that.
Little kids on that shit, got in the paint, whooped him out.
What do you mean?
Bricc Baby came in there throwing powder puff shit. Then once we got the word that he doing the shit, we, you know, the shit come down, man. Get him.
You know what's crazy? I was wondering why he didn't call me, right? I ran into his baby mama, which I know. I know her before he know her. And I gave him some bread. Like, hey, tell him to call me. And he never called me or nothing. I'm like,
I love Cuz though. The only reason I let you know because when I went upstairs to go be with my cousin Tiny Boo Boo from Southside, Trey from Avalon, and Loose Cannon, when I went upstairs,
about some random federal
my nigga
prison.
Lotto got down with the nigga from PDF. Any nigga from PDF.
But bro, all the races, we all got different politics. I know for the white boys, bro, once you get off that bus, you're supposed to give your paperwork. That's just how it goes. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been busted, but back when I was, like, bro, you get off that bus, you're supposed to go to whoever got the keys and give them your paperwork, let them review it, and then get the pass. And if you don't, you got like 2 weeks, I think 10 to 14 days to get your paperwork from the admin office and let it be reviewed.
Came in there,
but
Lotto was running them. He Broadway, so. He let him do Broadway. He running them. So he ran like 2 niggas. He whooped them.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely take this dude's word for it, bro. I bet you Brick's in there partying for sure. But I didn't know, like, I know white boys They can get high. You just get in trouble if you run up a dope debt. The essays, for the most part, aren't allowed to get high. The black poly, maybe you're not supposed to be doing dope, but they be fucking smoking all the time. But I guess smoking weed's different. No, Hoff, for sure. That's what I said, dude. Like, probably depressed as a motherfucker, and he got that demon, bro. Like, you guys forget how he looked when he was up at No Jumper? Like, he been battling this demon for years. So you gonna tell me when he's busted, depressed, he not gonna fall victim to that demon? Oh, bro, you guys watch HBO Max, dude? Have you guys checked out that Monsters documentary? I wish we could react to some shit, but bro, I watch videos of House of Dragon recaps, and they be playing clips from like HBO. So I wonder if HBO don't really be tripping, or if that guy just has them timed right. But bro, that Monsters documentary on HBO is crazy, dude. These dudes were making millions of dollars smuggling venomous reptiles in like the 60s and 70s, like when all the zoos started having reptile exhibits. Like, it was like a handful of dudes that were selling all the reptiles to all the zoos, bro. They were selling some reptiles for like $100,000. That shit, bro. That shit is wild. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'm fully scared, but when you're loaded, like, man, you're just comfortable on your bunk. You're not trying to get out of there. No, bro, it's good. My kids got so many Funko Pops, dude. It's wild. Like, you go in each of my kids' rooms, and they just have, like, I call them knickknacks, but, bro, Funko Pops, figurines, action figures, like, just crazy, man. They love buying little shit. But yeah, that Monster Doc's crazy, bro. If any of you got HBO Max, go fucking check that shit out. Episode 1 came out. I'm not sure when they're gonna release episode 2, but if you got HBO Max, go check that shit out, bro. That's a good watch. Crazy ass old fucking Florida fucking white bastards, bro. Like, catching snake, like, bro, I'm scared shitless of snakes. I'm not getting close to a snake at all. You can't pay me enough to get close to a snake. But these fuckers were going to, like, Papua New Guinea, Thailand. Bro, these fuckers were going everywhere. Smuggling Fiji iguanas. Yeah, below. I can't really do that. Fuck anything that's like about kids, like, I'm good, bro. I can't really watch it. Shit starts to piss me off too much. Yeah, Dante, at the opening of that Monsters thing, there's this crazy ass bastard bro with like I don't know, man, like a 10-foot king cobra, and like, bro, he handling it, like moving it, like when it goes to snap at him, bro, he moves fast. Like, that fool, he got balls, bro. I mean, how fast does a king cobra kill you if you get bit? Like, I know a rattlesnake, they're not gonna really, you got time to like make it to a doctor. But dude, these fuckers, when they would go to like other countries, they said they brought a gun for people and they brought a machete in case their finger gets bit. Because they said right there in the wild, they're just gonna chop the finger off right away to stop the venom from spreading. I'm like, bro, these fuckers are crazy. Last thing I'm gonna do is shit. But I mean, I guess what are you supposed to do? You get bit in the finger? Like, I guess you might as well just chop it off. Like a Yakuza. Yeah, I guess let me ask Google. How fast or maybe how quick is king cobra venom if you get bit? You need some what are the mongooses? King cobra venom can act very quickly, minutes to an hour. Early symptoms can include severe pain, swelling, dizziness, nausea, drooping eyelids, blurred vision, or weakness. Within a few hours, the neurotoxins can cause progressive paralysis. Severe cases, paralysis can reach the breathing muscles, cause respiratory failure. It said their king cobra bites are particularly dangerous because they can deliver a large quantity of venom. Fuck that. Nah, we're about to start the deep dive on Flakkos' cousin now. All right, let me get my pen and paper because there's I gotta write some of this shit down. I tried to watch them both last night. The second one, he just talks about his own fucking weird case. But the first one, and the second one, the volume is so low. But the first one, he kind of just babbles, but I want to try to write down certain parts. See if we can do some math.
Willingly knowing that your life is fucked. My little cousin, poetic.
I know for this dude, like growing up in the States, he has like a strong accent still.
My little cousin, poetic Flakkos, also known as Frederick Jala.
Bro, trip out on these rings. It's like these rings match the rings on his background. Why is it not playing?
Been in the headline today. The only reason why I decided to show those information because I feel like we have to get something clear out with poetic Flakkos, also known as Frederick Jala.
Is it loud enough? Can you hear him good?
Frederick is my little cousin. He's about 32 years old, 33. I could say 32.
Yeah, Moose, that's why I got a little bit. I watched it once last night. I really didn't like get anything that we already don't know.
About to be 33. He's not 28. He's not 26. He's not 27. He's 32, going to be 33. Frederick and myself grew up in the same household, piss in the same bed, share the same underwear.
He just said pissing in the same bed. Like, bro, how old are you guys still wet in the bed for?
Frederick and myself grew up in the same household, piss in the same bed, share the same underwear.
Nasty ass
I'm literally
Liberians,
telling you. Frederick is not from North Dakota. He's from Philly. I don't know why he claimed North Dakota, but he's not from North Dakota. He never been to North Dakota. He's a Philly nigga.
No, that's one thing I rate. How many sisters does Flakko have? I'm sure, you know, these Liberians, Africans usually have big families, but like how many sisters does Flakko have? Because when he originally left No Jumper to go to, before he got his surgery, I mean, this is what he told all of us. Who knows if it's true? I mean, bro, at this point, you just got to go off of what people say. Like, you trying to, like, worry about everything is just, takes a little too much energy. But when he first left, the sister got a DUI, so he went out there to, like, take care of her kid while she had to go to jail for a few months. And then supposedly he, like, bought the house or something. I mean, who knows if all this is true, but I remember when he left, he said he was going to go help his sister because she had to go to jail for a few months and take care of her kid so she didn't lose it. So for this guy to be saying, like, she homeless, but I mean, at the same time, bro, if you like going to jail for a DUI and you have a kid, like, you kind of probably do seem like a train wreck. Yeah, that was Texas, Blood Talk.
I'm assuming the only reason why he said he's from North Dakota instead of Philly, because I feel like a lot of niggas from Philly kick him out of town after his brother sexual assault case. Maybe that's why he claimed he's from North Dakota, because nobody in Philly really fuck with him after that situation, because his whole family is a freak boy. His whole family is a freak boy.
I mean, well, I don't know if you guys watched this dude's second video, but this dude got a weird case. He tries to blame it on his friend, but, I mean, maybe in North Dakota they'd have got different laws, but this dude went to jail for 2.5 years for having a party and his homie hooking up with an underage girl, and then he said sent him videos of it. If someone sends you a video, like, that's still weird, but like, you go to prison if someone sends you. I guess you're in possession, maybe. I don't know. I'd be pissed though, bro. Like, what the hell are you doing?
We all used to be in Philly. Our family had, like, when I tell you our family had like a whole 6-block radius of all Africans. That's how our aunties and our uncle live in Philly. Because when we got to Philly, it was all our aunties and uncles and relatives. We all live in the same neighborhood. I live probably 4 doors down from Frederick. I remember at the age of 7, 8, every Saturday, used to get up, go straight down to their house, skateboard, roller skate all day. From there, we went to the park, Fentwood Park in Philly.
So funny. First, I came across this. Hoff sent me, and it was Munchie's reaction. Munchie took skateboarding to rollerblading. Like, am I tripping? This fool said skateboarding, right?
Skateboard, roller skate all day.
Oh, he did say roller skate.
From there, we went to the park, Fentwood Park in Philly. We used to live on DuPont, around DuPont in Philly, in DuPont. Not far from Darby. You from Darby, you know what goes on in Darby. So, but when I had moving with Frederick and his family, it was chaotic. Chaotic. His dad wasn't a really serious kind of person. He's my uncle. I'm not here to talk bad about my uncle, but
my uncle. It's like he's pronouncing uncle with a O. My uncle.
Then it was like 5 kids. He's my uncle. I'm not here to talk bad about my uncle. But at the time, it was like 5 young kids living in a house with an adult man who really didn't care about his kids at all. That's how it was. Frederick's dad didn't really care about him or the family. His dad used to leave the house and have us just run around.
This was said, I ain't gonna speak bad about the dad because that's my uncle, but then proceeds to speak bad about him.
Aguayo, that's how we was. We used to leave the house around 9 a.m. in the morning, don't come back home until 10 p.m. And his
that's
dad
how
would
we all
never
used to
once
do
say,
it.
hey, where were you guys?
We grew up outside.
The memory.
I think all these black spots are him cutting stuff out the video. Because I don't know if you guys seen the Back on Fig Reddit. He actually posts pictures of the IDs to prove he's who he is or whatever. But none of the IDs are those clips of the IDs. None of them are on these videos anymore.
The memories that I have living with Frederick and his family was very, very vivid. I'm 33 now as well. So when I was the age of 7, 8, that's when I moved in with them. There was pretty decent family, to be honest. The house was always dirty. His sister used to cook. Speaking of his sister, I don't know whoever that girl on his YouTube is, but that's not his sister. His sister real name is Domowa Jala.
When you look up that, it's like some like spiritual girl. I mean, maybe she don't have Instagram or whatever, but when you look up Domowa Jala, it's like some spiritual girl. And looks like she could probably be related to these guys too, so I don't know. Unless you guys know her
That's
Instagram.
his sister name. Whoever that other girl is on his YouTube channel is not his sister. I don't know who that girl is. Never met her in my life. Not family. Not family at all. I promise.
Oh, yeah. Let me put on closed captions. Sometimes you got to have this shit on closed captions to know what he's actually saying.
You that.
See, here he cut something else out the video.
Fast forward. After 3 years living with Frederick and his family, I moved to New York.
All right, so right here, he said, this dude's like a year older than Flakkos, right? From what he was saying. So, here, what did he say? After 3 years living with Frederick, he moved in with Flakkos when he was 8, right? 7 or 8, he said. He's a year older than Flakkos, so we'll just round up. He says 8. Lived there for 3 years, so that would put him at 11. Year older than Flakkos. So when he quit living with Flakkos was like 10 years old.
I moved to New York. I had moved to New York with my family. I went back to Philly. When I went back to Philly, Frederick and his family was no longer there.
That's probably when they went to North Dakota.
What I remember...
Because North Dakota, Fargo, has a huge Liberian population.
What happened with Frederick and his family was his dad was only like his father ran from the United States because it was too much money that his dad has owed to the IRS. So that's why I remember about why they had left. Because I knew his dad bought a plane ticket and ran out the United States. And it been good 30 years his dad been out the United States. It been good 30 years his dad been out the United States.
So it's 2026. So you're saying 96 the pops left. I mean, 300 grand. Bro, for him saying they're broke and they got to shop at Payless, unless the dad was just a tightwad. Bro, to owe 300 grand in taxes, I'm not sure how long this accumulated, but we'll just say 7 years. If you owe 300 grand in taxes over 7 years, these are all just rough estimates. I'm not sure how it technically goes, but 300 grand Divide 7. That's 42 grand. Say you gotta pay, because wasn't his dad like a taxi driver or something? I think I remember him saying that. Wasn't his dad like a taxi driver? Right? I think that's what he said. Who knows? Who knows what the truth is at this point? But 40 grand a year in taxes is, bro, you're probably making like 100 grand.
That nigga knew he was going to go to prison, so he ran. He bought a plane ticket and he left the United States. So that was the last time I see my uncle. And then he just left his kids randomly.
All right, Ray, you found that Domo Ajala's Instagram page, the spiritual one? Or is it another page you found?
After his dad ran out the United States because he was owing so much money via taxes, I didn't know where Frederick went after that.
I mean, leaving your kids is a little crazy. But
so I lived in Philly for a few more years. After that, I graduated high school.
I don't find
After
that
graduating
big of a
high
deal.
school,
Now, leaving your family,
I decided to move
shady.
to North Dakota because one of my uncle at the time was moving to. I decided to move to North Dakota because one of my uncle at the time was moving to North Dakota from Philly. There was a lot of shit going on in Philly. There was no job. Everybody was fucking broke. Everybody. Me, at the time, I was doing music production. Going back from New York, going to Philly. So I was pretty stable. I used to do music production. I used to do beats. So I used to travel a lot.
I want to hear some of this.
When I was in New York,
like there he cut
I was
out
going
some
through
more
like
stuff
depression,
from the video.
mental health situation because I was in like the music industry. Because being in the music industry, because I used to be in the music industry, so I went through a lot of depression, a lot of mental health, a lot of shit. I almost took my life a few times, suicide. So I needed to heal.
Man, you need to listen to some Crip Mac and OG Suicide, bro. Never commit suicide.
Myself. And I just couldn't do Philly no more. Because remember, I used to go back and forth from Philly to New York doing music production and...
Yeah, Scotty. Some people's theory is that Flakkos, because this has been up for a while, I guess, and keeps getting taken down. So some people's theory is that every time it got reported, he would delete those parts and then re-upload it. So if anyone knows where the original one is, let me know. We'll go find that. But this is all I could find. Instead of like watching other people's reacting to the same video, it's easier just to go to the original video.
It was just a headache. One of our uncles was moving to North Dakota. So I decided to move to North Dakota as well. After I moved to North Dakota, surprisingly to my knowledge, Frederick's real sister, his older sister, was living in North Dakota as well. So one day when I came home after like a long day of work at the studio, I came home and there go Frederick's sister in our living room. I wasn't aware that she was already living in North Dakota because the last time I seen Frederick and his family when I was 8, 9 years old. Because
So now it's 8 or 9. I thought you moved in with them when you were 8 and lived there for 3 years. Now you're saying the last time you've seen him is when you're 8 or 9. Like, this guy got to get his story straight.
After that situation, I had lived with them for like 3 years. After that 3 years living with them, I had moved out. When I had moved out, we no longer had kept in touch. When I got back to Philly, I didn't know where it was. So the last time I seen his family was when I was a kid. So it was kind of surprising when I got home that day, out of nowhere, there go Frederick, older sister, in my living room.
This shit's funny right here when he said that was a mistake.
It was a beautiful moment because she's the one who raised me, honestly. Cause I was kind of confused too. Like, why was she in North Dakota?
No, he does look like him, but do all Liberians kind of look the same?
First place, because for me, honestly, I was kind of confused while she was in North Dakota in the first place, because I wasn't expecting her to be in North Dakota. Honestly, I was expecting her to be somewhere in New York, Philly, Baltimore, but somehow she ended up in North Dakota. So it was kind of awesome. She ended up staying at our condo for about a week. After a week of staying to our condo, we have realized that she was homeless. So she's been family. We have allowed her to move in with us. That was a fucking mistake. She was so irritating, combative, just argumentative the whole time she was living with us. That didn't last too long. And that was the last time I seen her. But during that time we were spending time with her, I never once asked her about Frederick. I never knew why. The only person that I asked for was his brother. Because David was the one that got deported.
You know what's crazy is, like, at one point he disses the fucking brother with the weird charges, but then he wants to later say Flakkos a dirtbag for not talking to the brother with the weird charges. Like, which one is it supposed to be, bro?
Deported back to Africa after his sexual assault. So I don't know why I never asked for Frederick, because growing up, Frederick was just talking. He was annoying. Because growing up, he was just so fucking annoying. Like, he talk a lot. Like, the shit that Frederick does now is like his perfect lane for him, because all he does is talk and gossip.
Yeah, I mean, that makes a good YouTuber, right?
All he did was just
someone
talk
that can just get
and
on
gossip.
Here and spew bullshit into the mic.
It was kind of weird because Frederick never had once popped up in my head. I never once asked about Frederick, because in my head was Frederick.
Oh, he sure popped into your head when you started seeing him fucking do good on YouTube. I guarantee that.
Is probably somewhere yapping. I always knew Frederick was somewhere yapping. So, and I always knew Frederick would end up somewhere yapping, because all he did was just yap and just gossip and just talk bunch of stupid shit. And
yeah, I mean, bro, we've all known Flakko just bumps his gums and says crazy shit. Like, that's a no-brainer. If you've been watching him since, I mean, I doubt anybody was watching him before he came to No Jumper, but if any of y'all watching him once after he showed up at No Jumper, bro, it's a no-brainer, man. He just be saying the most craziest shit. Like, grifting, I guess is what we call it, right? Poetic grifter.
It's a perfect lane for him.
But that's what
he does now is a perfect lane, because growing up, we grew up in a gutter.
Yeah, pissing in the same bed. That, bro, that's worse than the gutter. Like pissing in the same bed. Like, bro, if I was a kid, I mean, if you're a young kid, you don't know the difference, but I'd rather sleep on a hardwood floor than get back in the bed that somebody else pissed in.
Frederick and myself used to share the same shirt, because I remember going to church. We used to rotate shirts, rotate pants sometimes. And I also have memory of his dad taking us shoe shopping Holy shit. His dad used to take us to Payless, buy us some weird fucking shoes, like one of them girl shoes or dress up type shoes. That's what his dad used to make us wear. And we used to go to church, and even before we went to church, like we didn't have really nothing. Like literally, we didn't have nothing. I remember Frederick used to give me his shirt, and I used to take my pants, give it to Frederick. We used to rotate clothes. Because number one, my folks was already getting a divorce, and Frederick's dad was barely making no money. He owed so much money to the government, and he ran away. After he ran away, his older sister, Domowa, used to take care of us. She took care of us at the house.
This, I don't know if closed caption's wrong, but here it says Demmerweiss. So I don't know if it's Domowa or Demmerweiss.
House used to cook for us, clean, do this, do that, go outside. Basically, we never had no responsibility. No responsibility at all.
I mean, bro, Flakkos was 7 years old. Like, what responsibility is he supposed to have? Really? I mean, bro, just go to school. Like, is he already supposed to be working at 7? Like, this fool's crazy. He's telling stories of Flakkos and said he hasn't seen him since when Flakkos was like 7, 8, 9, 10. Like...
But I don't think it's okay. The only reason I'm making this video is because I'm like, you expose people every single day when you have the most darkest secret in your closet. Your sister is homeless. You do not take care of her at all. You bring in a fake girl on your show saying that's your sister. I
mean, don't you think we'd hear from the sister making videos at this point? Like, if the sister really homeless and she raised him, like, that video would probably go up. It's kind of crazy how this dude dropped it. Unless you guys are saying he's uploaded a bunch of these and he has to keep uploading after he chops stuff out. But it's kind of crazy that it's only at 750 views in 5 days. Like, I bet you the reaction channels watching this are getting way more views than this guy.
That's not even nowhere close to your sister. Your brother had a crazy case on him.
But Dante, if he was paying the siblings to stay quiet, then they wouldn't be homeless, right?
And your dad owed the U.S. government in back taxes $300,000.
I ain't mad at somebody owing the IRS $300K. Like, that doesn't, like, really strike me as, this dude's a piece of shit. He owes the government $300K. Like, big deal.
And he ended up running away because he did not want to go to prison. But you sit there every day and expose people and put their life in danger. When you sit in there every single day and you have so much baggage that you have to clean up. I think that's where my frustration comes from, because it's not okay, it's not fair exposing all these people when your closet is so dark. My only thing is just for you to come clean and help your sister. There's more I could say, but this is family matter. I'm sure you're going to make a respond video of this and expose me as well. Please do. But at this current time, I want you to be truthful. Stop lying, because you lie so much. Like, just stop lying, bro. And for me, honestly, just making sure that your sister is okay, because I know how much she did for us. She took care of us. She cooked for us when we didn't have nothing. She was there for us. And me.
But this is the same sister that you said moved in with you in North Dakota, and it was a bad decision. So it's like, bro, at one point this guy's like giving props, and the next point he's like giving somebody a hard time.
Being in my 30s now, I'm married with 3 kids. She's my cousin. She's my cousin. There's so much I could do. She's not my sister. She's my cousin. But I still make sure that she's okay. But as a brother, you never once call your sister. You never once call your dad. You never once spoke to your brother who got deported back to Africa.
See right here. You don't talk to your brother that got deported, but then you're saying earlier his brother got a weird case. Like, what is he supposed to do? Not talk to him? Talk to him? Like, this guy goes back and forth. This is what kind of, like, confuses me.
You don't have no communication with the family at all, but you bring a fake bitch on your podcast and say this is your sister? Once again, his real sister name is Domowa Jala, okay? Frederick Jala. He's 32. His brother David Jala got deported back to Africa because he had a crazy case on him.
And
all of this.
What did the brother technically do? Like, it was like something at an apartment or something, right? I forget.
Shit in your closet, and you still decide to say, I want to expose other people, and you want to sit there and laugh and put other people's life in danger, willingly knowing that your life is fucked up. For me, that's my rant for today. I just want him to be more responsible, take accountability for every fucking lies he tells. Like, he's a big liar.
He's a big liar.
Like, that nigga could lie. Since I've been knowing that nigga, he been lying. Like, Frederick is a liar. Like, all he does is lie. And
Bro,
I don't know.
Like this fool's like wearing copper. Like, maybe it's the lighting, but it looks like this fool's wearing copper. Like, I did see some of his other videos. They're all about, like, spiritual shit and all that weird shit. So I wonder if he's wearing copper to, like, don't they say it, like, grounds your energy or something? Like, if you're into all, like, that spiritual wellness type of shit.
How he haven't got exposed yet, I don't know.
This guy, he's probably part of the, what's the name, bro? You guys seen, the Cult of Conscious or whatever? What is it? Let me see. 607 Unk, bro. If you watch this documentary, this is where 607 Unk gets a lot of his, like, shit he says. Let me. Oh, yeah, the University of Cosmic Intelligence. If you get a chance, watch that shit on HBO. A lot of shit that 607 Unk says is word for word of what this guy was preaching. And this dude got busted for being a cult leader or whatever. But they all would wear copper and crystals and all that weird shit. Yeah, Korea. At first I was like really tripping on it. Like, is this shit AI?
I don't know.
But
he's a big ass liar. Everything he does is a front. Everything he does is fake.
I don't think so.
And he got some weird cases.
The
Frederick
hair
got some weird
looks
cases.
too real. AI
I'm
hair
not here to talk about his cases.
Really
I'm here to talk about why he's not helping his sister.
Like,
Number one,
you know, you
I'm
see
here
some
to
pimples.
say, why
I
are
don't
you
think
bringing
AI can
fake
do all that quite
people
yet.
on your podcast and say this is your family when it's not your family members? Those are far from your family members. Your sister live in North Dakota, homeless.
But it's like Fargo lives in Fargo too. So I bet you these fools see each other at the cookout fucking once a month. Or whatever Liberians be eating.
Yeah. Once again, I just want him to take
he cut
accountability
a lot
for
of
certain
stuff out this
things.
video.
The lies, the people he hurts. It's
I mean,
it's
Creed
not
probably
worth
coming
it.
out because
The
Flacco ain't
clicking
giving him
and
money or
talking and
helping him with
yapping,
something.
it's not worth it.
But it's like, bro, he
So
didn't really like expose anything that we don't know yet. He does say Flacco got some weird cases, but like didn't elaborate on them. Like, bro, if you're gonna come out making a hating video, like at least elaborate on them. And then you got this one, and it's like, this dude comes out.
when I was 26.
But the volume is so low, you're going to have to go watch this other one on your own because you're going to have your phone all the way turned up and you can still barely hear him.
Yes.
It's a disaster. But there's 2 videos. But in this video, he talks about they were throwing parties and some girl came. They would buy alcohol, liquor. Some girl came with a fake ID, which, depending what kind of parties you're throwing, they probably weren't even checking ID. Well, one of his homies ended up hooking up with her and sending all these guys videos of him hooking up with her. Come to find out, the girl was 17, drunk, drinking at their party, and since that dude sent all these guys a video of him banging her in the group chat or whatever, I guess all these guys went to jail too. I don't know if they went to jail because they threw the party and alcohol and the spot was theirs, or they just went to jail because they got receiving videos of a minor. But this guy, he did 2.5 years in jail for that case. So it's like, you got the Poetic's brother, you got this guy. Oh man, this is a bunch of freaky frogs, bro. But it's like, if someone sent you, like, say your homie's a dumbass, bro, and he goes, hooks up with a 17-year-old, films it, and then sends you a video, like, are you really responsible for that? Like, now I get it if you knew and you sent it to other people, or you had a bunch of other videos in your phone that are pictures, and it's like, okay, you're shady. But if someone sent it to you and you only got one, like, I mean, are you gonna get 2.5 years in prison for that? Now I could see if it's because he threw the party, getting 2.5 years for it, and then this other guy doing it. I don't know. I just feel like there's more to that story than he's really putting on, because I just don't know if you get 2.5 years in prison for somebody else doing something fucking stupid and then sending you a video of it. I mean, even like, why would you want to see your homie banging a girl anyways? Like, even if a homie sent that, I'd be like, bro, what the hell are you doing? Like, you really want to think I want to see you banging a girl? Like, bro, get this shit out of here. And then he said this shit, yeah, B-Lord, liking young girls is just crazy. Like, the whole mental competence is just, I don't even know. But he's 33, and this shit happened 5 years ago, because he said when he was busted, his wife had his first kid. And he said the ages of his kids are like 5, 3, and 2 or something. So the oldest kid's 5. He's 33. Had the kid when he was busted. So he would have been like 27, I'm assuming, when it happened. And having a party and then having a 17-year-old show up to your party when you're 27, like, who's inviting these people? You know, like, what are you doing? But without paperwork or like the real story, like, you kind of just left to kind of just, put the pieces together yourself or come up with your own conclusion. But either way, we got 2 freaky frogs in this family, bro. 2 dirtbags. But this video is so quiet. If you guys are curious, his shit's decoded frequency. You can see it right there. Go check it out. It's pretty much a whole video of nothing, though. Bro, you guys see the Seahawks Super Bowl ring? I just started watching. I've been watching HBO Max lately, but they got the every year they do like the season with like a new football team. They started this one off showing the Seahawks Super Bowl ring. Bro, you can't even wear this thing. This thing is gnarly. I've been watching a bunch of like NCAA football and NFL videos trying to get ready for the season. And both sides open up, kind of like how the Seahawks Stadium does, because it rains a lot up there, so it opens and closes. Bro, this thing is like sticks on the Oh, and it's appended too? There how the sides pop open and it says world champions. I think they did that because Seahawks Stadium opens like that. Bro, this thing is monstrous though, bro. It sticks off the finger like an inch. A guy was showing his ring from when the Seahawks won the Super Bowl like in the 2000s, and bro, it was like half the size of this thing. Maybe like a quarter the size, bro. It was tiny compared to this thing. It was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Everything I got. Oh, Jason and Beverly Hills are the ones that made it? Yeah, I wonder if they're going to get mad at me for playing that music. I didn't even think about that. But yeah, that ring is crazy. Have y'all been paying attention to the Lindsay Clancy case? Have y'all even, oh, here, I guess, let me Google, see how much is Seahawks. Wow, it said the Super Bowl edition designed by Jason of Beverly Hills is valued well over $100,000 and can cost upwards of 6 figures due to its heavy gold, diamond, and sapphire content. However, limited edition fan replicas cost 16 grand. Sheesh. And then how many players are on a football squad? Like 80 or something. So that's like $8 million they paid for the ring. That's crazy. Imagine having that, if, like you're saying how Jason of Beverly Hills makes all the rings. Imagine having that yearly contract. That's all you would need in life, bro, is just those two contracts. It says prominent high-end makers include Jostens, Jason of Beverly Hills, and Tiffany & Co., and Barron championship rings, depending on the specific franchise and year. Justin's historically the most prolific manufacturing, producing a large majority of all Super Bowl and legacy professional sports rings over the decades. Jason the Beverly Hills, famous for modern, heavily iced, and high-value custom statement pieces, including recent NBA and NFL championships for teams like the Rams, Buccaneers, Warriors, and Bucks. Tiffany & Co. frequently tapped by select iconic franchises to design historically refined and elegant championship hardware. Baron championship rings frequently utilized across professional and collegiate sports for customized, highly intricate championship detailing. So, yeah, Jostens, Jason and Beverly Hills, and Tiffany & Co. make the rings. All right. Bro, are you guys paying attention? Gus just be trolling, bro. He keeps the fucking chat moving. Yeah. Like what I do, like when I be in other people's chats, like I was in D's Reacts chat yesterday, and like if someone's giving me a hard time, I just ignore them. I don't even like pay them no attention, and then they usually just stop. Or I'll just kind of clown back a little bit, but for the most part, if someone like, then they're just gonna be talking to themselves. So most people don't like really talk to themselves. Said B Lord, Ricky, stay looking for your chat. Like on his video or something. Should we go send Ricky some love? Tap in and be like, all right. Oh, I know Jumper. What, yesterday was he looking for it or something? Like, I was busy yesterday. I mean, really, I only like really get in there and fuck around when I'm home. Like, when I'm on the East Coast, that show comes on too late. And I mainly just get in the chat to like talk some shit. Yeah, y'all be crazy. Bro, but back to Lindsay Clancy. Like, what do you guys think of this? Have you guys ever met a girl with postpartum depression? Like, that shit is scary, bro. I've only known one girl with it, and it was my homie's girl, and she got that shit after she had the kid, and it's like, bro, I partly don't think if women have postpartum depression, like, I don't know. I don't think they should have their kids, man. I think they should have to go get right, because I'm sure there's like different levels to it. Like you could probably have it a little bit and be okay, or you can have it really bad and not okay. But postpartum depression is no joke. Let me see if I can find a short video. So I'd seen the picture you posted the other day, the white one. Yeah, bro, but postpartum depression, that shit is scary, bro. When I seen what my homie had to go through when his girl had that shit, like, he ended up leaving her and taking the kids because she was just way too nuts. And last thing you want, bro, is like some fucking woman to to hurt your kids, man. Because from what I seen was this Lindsay Clancy lady, like, she had the husband leave, and then she took each kid to the basement individually and, like, choked them with a workout band type thing. Like, bro. Evil. I hope she never gets out. I mean, bro, you give her the firing squad. Just get rid of her, man. You see, I don't know how long ago, I think a while ago, but a lady killed her kid and got off on insanity by having COVID. What? Maybe I could see if you had the COVID shot, maybe that would be a case, but just by having COVID by itself, like, man, all these videos are long. USA Today had some shorts. But I guess this trial's going to go on for a long time, so. Man, it just comes up with all the trial things. Postpartum psychosis. Nah, it's just postpartum depression. Yeah, all these things are fucking too long. All right, what else? What else is there to talk about? Ugh. Nah, so if I ever cruise through Vegas and post up for the night, I'll let you know. And we'll go hit the blackjack table or something. Is that, I see posts, are these people trolling or is Adam going to Miami? If anything, I mean, I could see maybe for Art Basel, but it's crazy, bro. We tried to tell this fool to go to Art Basel like years ago.
Hey, how you doing, girl, brother, man?
I'm sure these people are just making shit up. I've been to Art Basel like 3 times. I used to go back in the day. That shit's lit. Going to all the different art exhibits and hanging out with all the homies from all over the country, painting in Wynwood. Yeah, I'm not the best gambler. I ain't got the patience for it, Sergio, but sometimes I'll go and waste some time. Well, how far do you live from the Strip? I've seen like everything in Vegas is like 20 minutes from the Strip, right? Yeah, I think the last time I went to Art Basilhof was 2016. I think I went like 2012 or 2013, 2014, and then again in 2016. It's been a long time. Yeah, I bet you these fools are just making. Cause I just scrolling through the Reddit real quick to see if there's any good post or anything to finish off the next 10 minutes. Fresh and Fit are protesting Tate's arrest in Miami. What did Tate get arrested for anyways? Here, let me see if I can find that. Oh, we can finish off with that. All right, Hoff, be good. All right. I didn't even know Fresh and Fit still existed. Is this shit sideways the whole time? What the hell?
Yep.
Yeah, Gunna, Burna Boy, right here on 99 Jazz minus number one for hip hop and R&B is K Fox. And if you're looking for a job,
I guess I could probably turn it around.
Right now at the North Campus building. That's the mighty DC College.
Okay, we're live.
North Campus building. That's
We are? Yeah, we're live. Sweet. How's the feed coming in? Here you go.
Yeah, this ain't working.
All right.
Oh, here we go. Oh my God, they're having technical difficulties.
Yeah, it did.
Okay, bye.
I'm still muted, right?
But did Andrew Tate have court today or something? Just have any truth to him? Tate faces 42 total charges in the UK, including additional counts of rape, sex, trafficking, assault, and that's all from. Is this all from like his cam girl shit? And numerous counts related to indecent images of a child and extreme pornography. Tristan Tate faces 17 total charges in the UK, including additional counts of rape, sexual assault, and facilitating travel for sexual exploitation. So it's the cam girl stuff. I watched a whole documentary a long time ago about their like cam girl setup thing. But why does Andrew Tate have indecent images of a child and extreme pornography? Oh, God. You're funny, blood time. I was kind of tripping on this dude. Like, bro, the dude looks tripped out, right? But it's like, bro, if he really got pictures on his phone of kids, I mean, lock them up, bro. And then we have an extradition agreement with the UK, so his ass is going back there. You're not going to be able to get out of that. Now, because you've seen like how they can hack someone's phone and put stuff on it and then arrest them. Do you think they would do that to the Tate brothers, or do you think they're evil POSs, pieces of shit that actually got it on there? So, I don't know, man. All these people are going to want to make it seem like the government just hates them and that they're setting them up. But with the cam girl shit and all that, like, I don't know, man. Kind of goes hand in hand with it. Our government didn't even do the homework themselves. They're relying on foreign governments to give them this info. But I guess if we have extradition laws with these other countries and they put a warrant out, then I guess we have no choice but to arrest them and give them to the country that has the warrant, right? Just like one person making a case, like they keep harping on this girl that wanted a crypto investment and they said no. What's up with the other 41 charges then? Like, I get that'd be like one charge, right? And then they're saying all these charges are in the UK. They keep talking about a California case. So I'm kind of confused. Like, you're talking about a California case, but all these charges are in the UK. So they're like fighting extradition because you can't fight a UK charge in America. You can fight the extradition to the UK, but you can't fight the charge. Yeah, right here on Google, it don't even say anything about American cases. Oh, I guess I read it wrong. It says 42 total charges in the UK, including additional counts of rape, sex trafficking, assault, and numerous counts related to indecent images of a child and extreme pornography. So I guess maybe including additional counts, maybe some of those are in California. Is this dude's like his security or something? Like, trip out on this guy right here. Andrew Tate does not face criminal charges filed by the United States government. Instead, he and his brother Tristan were arrested by U.S. Marshals in Miami, Florida in July 2026 based on extradition requests and series of active criminal charges brought against them by the United Kingdom. So these guys keep talking about something in California, but online it don't even say he has a California case. Yeah, they're fighting their extradition. What does that say? Does that say white dude or what the?
Like that's
right, B-Lord, he does look funny. He ain't said shit the whole time, huh? All right, let's close it out. Fucking, someone just sent me Lush's newest post. He's actually in rehab. So maybe we'll get a healthier, better Lush. We want to see him healthy and sober. But it's just crazy how you go to detox and you can still have a phone. So treatment is going amazing. Wack's still harassing and sending threatening messages because he's mad everyone hates him now more than ever, and he's on the precipice of no longer being a part of No Jumper. Should Wack be removed from No Jumper? Wack ain't going nowhere, bro. You think Adam wants to lose those 1.5 million views a month that Wack brings in? Like, Lush, you're not going to get the views Wack gets. That's just, if we going by views and a business perspective and the Wack Pack and all that stuff, you can't match Wack and what he brings financially to No Jumper. Like, the show does the highest views. You know, it's like the show does the highest views with two people. Yeah, the No Jumper show sometimes does all right, but it takes 3 people plus Adam to make that shit happen. The Adam and Wack show takes 2 people.
Yeah, I know you hear it. I know you see it. I know you feel the vibes. I can't even show you the full, you feel me, the full view, everything. But just know that I'm above the clouds. You feel me? Above the crowds where the styles are original, baby. You'll play upon the lush Uno. Getting right mentally, physically, spiritually. Already feeling better. This detox is torture, but I'm in the midst of it and I'm doing the darn thing. You feel me? I ain't tripping about nothing else. We already know. You feel me? This is a beautiful thing. Thank you for all the support. Prayers up. You feel me? Shouts to all my people. Shouts to UAB. Shouts to No Jumper. You feel me? We doing the damn thing out here. With that being said, Whack 100. Your future and No Jumper is in my hands. You being able to continue to work, because I already flirted with the stipulation of it's either him or me, and it's a resounding across the board with everybody. Yes, everybody will honor that if I so choose. So, I mean, Adam already said, like, should I give him a 1-week suspension? And I said, no, not yet. But just know, Wack, like, you know, you might want to try to get a new job.
Adam was just saying that to, like, make conversation. Just, bro, like I said, it goes back to the views.
Because this No Jumper shit has pretty much run its course. I'm cool with some of the people that are around you, and I really hope that it wasn't one of them that was sending all those threats and messages. We're going to get to the bottom of who the hell that was, too. Really, I'm focused on my recovery and my strength, experience, and hope. But beyond that, I ain't tripping on little guy shit. And Wack, you a little guy, bruh. You out the game. You're not even top 5 important people that I've gotten into it with. But just know, player, it's about to be a wrap for you. And if you do try to do anything else, there's 3 things that are going to happen. You feel me? The people that you're afraid of, they going to get involved. You feel me? I don't want to ruin your entire affiliation and operation you got going on with the police, since you are the police. You feel me? But, you know, the job, the other people, you feel me, that you're afraid of, and, you know, then there's this third option, you feel me, of me literally owning any asset that you think you own in any capacity. My legal team is already on top of it. What you need to do is just shut the fuck up, take the L. You're losing every poll, not just on No Jumper, across the board. Everybody loves me, and they don't fuck with you because you're a bully, you're an abuser, you're a piece of shit, you're a sociopath.
Lush, just worry about being in rehab, bro. Get yourself clean instead of, like, still going back and forth with Wack, bro. The best way to win is just ignore it. Just ignore it. Like, yeah, B-Lord, yeah, right? So you're gang leader and you telling, like, which one is it? Like, bro, all you people are crazy. But like I said, I'm happy to see this fool in detox. Hopefully he fucking stays, does a program, gets sober and healthy. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, we just want the best for everybody to be living their best life possible. But still going at Wack in rehab is just fucking diabolical. Trip out. Nah, yeah, Scotty, 1 week ain't gonna do shit. I mean, I guess maybe since he ain't living over there by MacArthur Park anymore, and if he can get away from him and make a new group of friends and get a head start, maybe, but he needs to make a whole new group of friends. You're gonna have to, like, hang out with people in the program, stay busy. I mean, even going to No Jumper and watching people drink and smoke around them. Like, as soon as you start smoking, then drinking, it's a slippery slope, man. It's like you need a whole lifestyle change until you get it under control. And once you've been away from it for so long, then you can maybe be around it a little bit, but it's an uphill battle. It's not just go to detox for 10 days or 2 weeks and then, oh, I shook it, I'm good now. Yeah, the first time he stayed clean, but he did a program. I think he lived at a sober living house. He was living with his parents for a while. Like, he was surrounding himself by people in the program. Like, it's a lot easier then. If you're just going to go to detox and no program and then get out and start hanging with the same people, that shit is hard, bro. I mean, luckily he ain't got no hard opiate addiction where it takes fucking 3 weeks to a month just to kick it. At least it's only, you know, I guess according to him, he said meth or whatever and alcohol. So that I guess you can just sleep off. And it's not, I guess, that hard. I don't know. Yeah, he needs a couple months and then sober living house a transition. Because the other question is like, bro, if you got evicted from the apartment, if you got an eviction on your record, you're gonna have trouble renting a place. Like, where's he plan to go after he gets out? Is he gonna move in with We Starving? Is he gonna move in with You Ain't Hard Fool? Like, who's gonna let him rent a room at their pad? That's the question. Like, where's he gonna go after he gets out? That's what I'm curious about. That's what I'm curious. Where's he gonna go after he gets out of the rehab or the detox or whatever he plans to do? Go stay at Compass Pad up on the hill. No, yeah, Laguna Beach is like way down by San Diego. Yeah, but at the end of the day, like I said, happy to see this fool in detox. You should just leave the whole whack narrative alone. Just do you, worry about yourself, and yeah, just get it together. Quick, you gonna live in Adam's Jack Shack? Pull up a cot in the Jack Shack? That'd be something, but Adam ain't letting no one move in, bro. I'm not even gonna give him first and last month in deposit to get a place. I mean, I guess he could sleep at No Jumper, just get a gym membership and go shower at the 24-hour fitness around the corner every morning. That'd be something. Hell nah. So John, hell nah. Bro, I wouldn't want to hear all the fucking bullshit. Doxing, bro. Everybody knows where it is. There ain't no doxing that place when everybody already knows where it is. Bro, that shit is on like Google. If you look on Google, that shit pops up. Oh, Moose Man. Moose can let him go stay with him. I wonder if Moose will let him go post up on the couch for a couple months. That's a good idea. Then him and Moose can make content. Or he can go stay with Kenny. I mean, I guess maybe he got some options. Yeah, Sergio, but Laguna's like, you off the 405 and then you got to exit and take like Newport and all that. It's like not that far off the 405. Laguna, you got to pass like Irvine because Newport's above Irvine. You got to pass Irvine. And then to get to Laguna, it's like a canyon road, like 30 minutes off the 405. It's badass right there, but it takes a bit to get to. Even once you get off the freeway, it's like a long canyon road to get all the way over there. Southside Millie. I've been wanting to change it for a while, and I just finally decided to. Well, I made the other one like a couple years ago, and I was just like, I just kind of left it, but I've been wanting to change it for a while. On the road, technically over the road, but on the road, over the road. I guess it's all the same shit. All right, I'm out of here though. Only the realist. I like that. Only the realist. That got a good ring to it. There's so many like versions. Off the record, on the record, only the realist. But all right, I appreciate y'all. Fucking, since I'm not leaving till Monday, we'll be back on here tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll do Monday, depending what time I leave, because it might be Sunday night. But we got one more day at least. All right, I'm out. Later.